All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Thug Rose Namajunas.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, folks. The noise in this arena is absolutely deafening as we get ready for the strawweights. They are Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Circling to her right.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots. Uppercut. Oh, look at that.
She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Just missed with the left there. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon. Look at that great work to the body of the clinch.
Just unable to quite find that range. She's unable to connect with the left hook. And you do really want, what is it going to take to break someone like Jędrzejczyk? You can take her down, knock her down, and still fresh as a daisy. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1.
Oh, beautiful by Rose.
And she misses with the left punch there. Oh, big head kick there. Oh, she is the bee's knees. So bad.
I mean, I can't do this with you,
It's
John.
just so bad.
They talk about dad jokes and how they're no good, but I love them. Maybe because I'm a dad too. I mean, they're awesome. They're
just
awesome.
so bad.
But yeah, she is the bee's knees.
And the knee was nice.
It was a great.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Jędrzejczyk's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effects. Oh, strong kick to the body by her there. Round 1 winding down here. Jędrzejczyk's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. She got cut on the forehead in that round. Not a huge cut necessarily, but they got to close that up and prevent it from becoming an issue for her moving forward. All right, that round is in the books. Let us show you the replays, including some of the strikes that led to what is a pretty significant cut on her forehead.
A pretty significant cut. She was on the wrong end of a lot of damage. She has got to move her head. But hats off to the opponent, knowing exactly what she needed to do, knowing exactly where and what strikes she should throw when she threw them to get the maximum amount of damage off on her opponent. That was a great round by her.
And certainly not the worst cut that we've ever seen, but one that bears watching as this fight continues. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Try to establish that jab. Huge shot there, probably her strike of the fight.
Her best strike, when you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effective. Nice high kick.
Man, look at the redness appearing on the left side of her body there. That's starting to really add up. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
So many kicks have landed this fight.
Just misses there with the left. "36 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against Rose Namajunas. A huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, big left. Seemed like she wanted out of the clinch there. Just unable to quite find that range. Signs of bruising now on that left thigh.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. And that one certainly found the target.
She throws her jab and then she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leads to her chin flying up in the air, and she's getting countered.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Final seconds here of round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop!
Great round. Relax. Breathe. All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to get out there.
All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Which corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. Oh, nice. Nice.
Namajunas is really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect. Takedown defense holds up.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Relax. Breathe. Cool and relax for me.
Jędrzejczyk going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. All right, so the jab lands yet again for Thug Rose Namajunas, really starting to mix things up well on the feet.
She does it all. I mean, I think Rose Namajunas is one of the best athletes in the strawweight division. She fights long. She stays behind the jab, and she uses her kicks to make sure that she's at range and safe.
Good straight hand there by Jędrzejczyk. She got that kick to the body home. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration, but she has to...
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, her body language is all right at this stage of the fight, but man, the bruising on that thigh is a sight to behold. She hasn't made the requisite adjustment, obviously.
She hasn't made the changes necessary. She should have switched her stance earlier. She should have check kicked earlier. Now, she's going to have to rely on the judges to keep her upright and try to land something that gives herself a chance.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Namajunas.
That was nice strike.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
What a 15 minutes put forth. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Thug Rose Namajunas!
Thug Rose Namajunas, your winner tonight, still proving that on any given night she's the best strawweight in the world.
She's one of the best fighters in the world, and anytime she goes to the octagon, you better be ready and prepared for a very tough fight.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexa Grasso. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, 12-gauge Paige VanZant.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, one of the best flyweights in the world, Alexa Grasso, has touched down on the canvas as round 1 gets underway here. And unlike the early stages of Alexa Grasso's career, now she has any number of different methods in which she can attack you. She even talked in the fighter meeting this week about getting her grappling going early. So we understand the jab, the boxing proficiency. I think Grasso might wrestle and grapple here tonight. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Straight to the body there by VanZant.
She's got a real good jab.
Wow, what a head kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Swing and a miss with that punch by VanZant. Well, that is as good a combination as we have seen from her on the feet, and she's doing it against another striker. Pretty impressive.
She's doing it against a high-level kickboxer, but she's got her opponent going backwards, and she can do that if she continues to string these combinations together, making her opponent react opposed to leading the dance.
Oh, she got that flying knee home. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Van Zandt. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Straight right hand, but she misses.
Real
Scrambled eggs.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Massive left hand. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Oh, big elbows. Oh! She missed with that jab. Under a minute now to go in the round. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Van Zandt. Takedown defense is there. Immediately gets the underhook.
Huge knee land.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Big head kick. Oh, what a round. How good was that? Heading back to the corner now after that round. Grasso's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round? That was a big check. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Back and forth we go.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Man, look at the bruising and the redness starting to appear on the left side of her body there. Not good.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here.
Shot going on right here. Oh, she hurt her.
Oh, this could do it. Oh, man, she landed a hell of a front kick there.
That's a great Muay Thai technique when your opponent's trying to charge you.
What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon
She
still.
can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
tonight, DC. 49 total strikes have now landed for Paige Van Zandt. Landing with 41% accuracy tonight against Alexa Grasso. Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother us. She's hurt. She's hurt bad.
Push kick there to the body. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Van Zandt.
Oh, nice.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
I want your striking to be a little bit sharper. Punches go out.
All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the strike.
She's getting up, yep.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, and trying to end her opponent's night. Oh!
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Trying to kick the leg out. Just missing on the high kick there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Van Zandt.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you. Oh, no! Using a lot of good movement. What a...
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
With a huge TKO victory.
What a fight! What a fight!
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexa Grasso. All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Buff, careful on the stairs down, man. But Alexa Grasso, your winner by TKO, and really played to her strengths well here tonight.
She did. You know, she knows that her boxing is going to be the key. So she used her boxing to hurt her opponent. Then when she got the opportunity to finish, she got it done.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Macy the Future Barber! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Jessica Bateas-Tata Andrade!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, so here's Jessica Andrade in another big spot. She has had so many shining moments in the UFC, has been a champion before, has been a workhorse for the promoter, stepping up on short notice in 3 different divisions, I might add. You can tell I got a healthy amount of respect for Jessica Andrade, and she talked this week about this matchup. She believes it's going to be a kickboxing match. She believes her striking is going to rule the day, and we'll see if that is indeed how the fight plays out. Man, she's worth the price of admission. This fight is just getting underway, and Jessica Andrade, the bull that she is, already just throwing wayward hooks left and right.
I love her. I love the way that she fights, John, because she leaves nothing to be desired. She goes forward, and she is just throwing these big shots around the body. And the moment you get out of position, she'll grab you and just throw you on top of your head. She is a bull in a china shop, and she wants to break everything. And it all starts throwing those hooks from both sides, left and right. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. And there you go, again, half guard.
Three minutes to go here, round 1. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Oh, nice.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the
She
bottom
got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Gotta move the hips. Make some space.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that. Trying to finish this fight.
That is tight.
Ooh, it is tight now.
She's not going to give up. She's going to keep fighting to try to win this fight.
Oh, looked pretty tight to me, but she bails on the submission attempt.
Full side control now.
High-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Andrade. 30 seconds to go now. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Andrade. 10 seconds now to go in the round. She's got her back now. Round 2 is next.
Great work, superstar. Your striking is on a whole nother level. She can't hang with you. You're like a lion tamer out there. Expect her to come out looking for the take.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Lands a nice jab there. Able to check that kick as well. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight. Not on that attempt. She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot, lands in. Now she's got to go chase her down, get another one to finish the fight.
Nice positional control here. Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without
Andrade is going for a choke here.
that submission looks tight.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Andrade. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
That was nice.
Well, there are few things more fun. Andrade is looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling. High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, great submission defense.
It's working, let's stand this up.
10 minutes in the can.
Nice job out there. Relax and breathe. The striking is amazing. Keep that up. She can't hang with you. She doesn't see what you're...
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Andrade gets the single leg takedown.
Nice pass.
Oh, another ground strike lands, and her opponent really dealing with some swelling now.
Look at that, that's tight.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, right back to the well she goes. Another submission attempt here.
She keeps trying to get the sub there.
Oh, she got out. How good is that?
In the half guard.
Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and More swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face. And John, it's getting worse. And now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's going to find herself in a really difficult situation going forward.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, it was deep, but she got out.
She got out, and now she finds herself in a dominant position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Andrade. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But she looked surprised, but she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Jessica Andrade.
All right, well, she loved the matchup, and now you see why as she gets it done on all 3 judges' scorecards. She had her moments in the striking realm against a great kickboxer, but ultimately mixing it up, the key to victory tonight.
It's all about matchups, and as well as she did on the feet, she always had that ace in her back pocket, knowing that if she needed to get the fight to the ground, she could. She was safe everywhere and gets a massive decision victory.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda Eva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vivian Vivi Araujo!
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, here's the streaking flyweight contender, Viviane Araujo. A lot of people feel like eventually, perhaps as soon as her next fight, Araujo will be challenging for the UFC Women's Flyweight title. First order of business, what is an appreciable grappling challenge here tonight. Araujo figures to have the advantage on the feet, and she was pretty confident midweek with us, DC, that she will, in fact, be able to keep this matchup on the feet. Oh, clean hook there. And there's a takedown attempt. Ooh, she landed that shot to the leg. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Lands the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Araujo's back in half guard.
Nice transition.
Araujo's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Kibas is in half guard now.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Kibas is trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Nice defense. Beautiful transition.
Kibas is back in full mount.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
10 seconds to go in round one. Round two straight ahead.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, breathe. Yeah, relaxa, tranquila, tá? Fica tranquila. Você tá sendo muito agressiva nessa luta agora.
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Right on the button.
Clean punch. Another big shot to the head.
Oh, uppercut to the dome.
Oh, she's hurt bad. Oh, nice right hand.
The takedown is not there. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that. Great job blocking that punch.
And there's the single. Kibas is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
And now she's in mount.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position. Strong reversal there.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round two.
She is so dominant from the top position.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Great defense from her back.
things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. A lot of Ujos in half guard. Nicely done. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Ribas.
Gotta be careful here.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Ribas. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Baixa, respira. Oh, tá muito bom esse round, okay? You did really well the last round. Let's get this last round in now, okay? You just gotta be patient.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, Will.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Ribas gets tagged by a solid uppercut there.
Another punch to the head. Oh, big elbow. Ooh, what a head kick.
Nice jab there by Ribas. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another. Oh, she is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Ooh! Very nice leg kick there by Ribas. Well, the damage starting to add up. Bleeding from her cheek now. Just missed with the left there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Well, she's an outstanding submission practitioner, but now the clock is really working against her. She's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She has to work, hope that her opponent makes mistakes, and allow her to latch onto something so that she can get a submission.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and we're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where...
Attempting an armbar here. Ooh, she's got that in tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
And somehow, some way, she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Under a minute to go here in our third and final round. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Big ground and pound.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Viviane Araujo. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. All right, so a pretty good showcase for both women here tonight as they go the distance, but there was a striking advantage, I thought, on one side.
Yeah, she had a slight advantage in the striking. She was the one that was able to dictate the exchanges. She was the one that led the dance. She was the one that started them. She didn't stand back and wait, and I believe those moments will allow her to get the victory.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Viviane Araujo.
Well, a win's a win, DC. Doesn't matter how it goes into the books. She gets it done by split decision tonight. Nothing easy, though, about standing there waiting for the judges to render their scorecards.
Well, I mean, and then you become uncertain of if you won the fight. You can see her asking her corner, did I do enough? Did I win? Fortunately, the judges, 2 of them, saw it in her favor, and she gets the victory tonight.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manon the Beast Dion! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joanne JoJo Wood!
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here's Joanne Wood as we get the early round action here underway. She certainly has a great submission game, but it is her striking that has paid a lot of the bills. And this is a pretty interesting stylistic matchup here, striker versus grappler. And classically, Joanne Wood believes that if she can keep this fight on the feet, that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. Nice straight right lands. Big power shot there. Nice jab.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Nice 1-2 there. Hook in the clinch there by Fury. Have you seen anything like it? About a minute into the fight, these women are balling, they are brawling. Somebody's going to go down.
I mean, somebody has to go to sleep. This is impossible a pace to keep.
Oh, she countered her there with a beautiful straight right hand. Fury gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. 2 minutes have gone by. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Straight punch. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Oh, she's staying really busy here in the clinch. You like to see that. Switch kick landed there by Wood. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the 60 octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice jab by Fury. Pretty good connection by her there on the knee, and I don't care where you are getting kneed. It doesn't feel good, and I'd imagine you don't want to take too many.
She thought they'd be available.
Oh, she is hurting for certain. She got that single collar tie. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so she does survive to see the next round, but as we show you some replays, DC, nobody's going to be kissing her on the cheek anytime soon.
No, it's a nasty cut on the cheek. She got hit with some big shots, and they really have taken an effect on her. Look at the cut on the cheek, and it was that shot right there that opened up the cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective. Oh, high kick.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move. Oh! Huge shots going on right here. Oh, nice inside leg kick. Yeah.
Shoot!
There it is again. Look at that.
Nice. Nicely done. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished. Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
Could be the beginning of the end here.
Oh, that's big.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on it.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Oh, she's got her back. Round three next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path. Oh!
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take a bow, the night's over. Oh!
Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by Fury. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. She's very...
She's in a world of trouble now. Fior's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands. And now she has her back.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here. We passed the midway point of the third and final round. So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Oh, big left hand.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Beautiful straight punch there by Fury.
Oh, no.
Wood gets hit with a kick. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Back to the feet.
Big knee to the body.
Big uppercut. Under 20 seconds. Oh, she's officially wobbled now. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Manon, the Beast, Beyond!
Well, I'm not sure if she can realize a world title in the UFC, but tonight, Daniel, for this kickboxer was a huge step in the right direction. I'm not sure she's going to run into a more well-rounded fighter than she faced here tonight.
And that proved, John, that proved that she is able to compete with the best of the best. Because if there was a matchup that on paper was difficult for her, it was this one. And she won impressively. What a performance by this young lady.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Caitlin Blood Fighter Chookagian. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kareem Killer Silva.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so will Caitlin Chookagian realize another flyweight title shot? That remains to be seen as this round gets underway. But a win tonight obviously would be of great use. She has prioritized the finish. The overwhelming majority of her UFC wins have come by way of decision. And if Chookagian can find the power shot tonight and get an opponent on this level out of there, aren't going to be too many fights between her and another shot at the great Valentina Shevchenko. So the newly minted Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Caitlin Chookagian showing off that footwork and the jab here early. Yeah,
you know, she is a grappler, and she has developed in that skill. But what makes Caitlin Chookagian special is her ability to move around the octagon effortlessly and fight behind that beautiful jab. She is a high-level boxer, and it has shown throughout her UFC career. Oh, nice.
Massive head kick. Lands the right hand over the top. 3 minutes in our opening round. Able to check the high kick.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Chookagian.
Beautiful job reversing the position there.
Let's go to now.
All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and just weigh them down and wear them out.
Shot is blocked there by Chookagian. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. 45 seconds to go here in round 1. 30 seconds in the round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
She can see your kicks coming a mile away, though, okay? You're telegraphing them way too much.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool, going to the next round, that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, Chukagian able to land there. She bounces all over the tri-state area for her training. The Fairleigh Dickinson University graduate has put in the right work in advance of this one. Nice jab there by Caitlin Chukagian. Footwork on point, and she has found a home for that lead left all night.
She is about as pure a boxer as we have in the UFC. The way that she moves around the octagon shows that she has spent a lot of time in the squared circle. But it starts with the jab, and the jab comes off of that great footwork possessed by Caitlin Chukagian.
What a strike by her there. I do not doubt her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, practice the face, so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Well, she landed a flush knee right there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown.
What a strike by her there from the bottom. Making all these shots count. Blonde fighter gets back up again. And there's that jab. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Chukagian.
Big shot to the head.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? 20 seconds to go, round two. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spot, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so the previous two rounds pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight. We knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these two talented fighters.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Chukagian. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose.
Oh, inside kick. She's real sharp and great cardio. Like, she doesn't even seem to be slowing down at all. Big double leg, double change.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Ground and pound strike there now.
she's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes. Oh, right into mount. Great shot from the top position.
All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Caitlin Bronfighter Chookagian.
All right, so a big win for her here tonight. Didn't get the knockout that she had hoped for, but I got to think she's going to enjoy watching this one back. Her hands were on full display in front of the MMA fans tonight.
This is what we expect from her. We expect, if she is able to stay standing, her to be able to pick her opponents apart with her beautiful boxing. She did that tonight.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Aaron Cold-Blooded Blackfield. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1. How soon will Erin Blanchfield shoot and try to get this fight to her world? Outstanding ground and pound, opportunistic with her submission game. Her top game is truly the stuff of legend, and she's just getting going. Nowhere near her fighting prime as an athlete. The question beckons, though, against a striker tonight. How will she fare if the opposition is able to keep the fight upright? All right, early round 1 action here and an early takedown attempt. Nice job by her to stay up right there, DC.
She did a good job of getting her legs back, defending the takedowns. Now look for her to let loose on her feet and really try to find an end to this fight.
Nice crack there. Overhand is good.
Nice job landing that takedown.
Right into side control. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix.
Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware of the ground, and she escapes a
misses with a left hook there. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, huge left.
Oh!
Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy, I thought.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she was already in the finishing mode.
Oh, it looks like she's going for her arm now. Oh, she's got the arm.
She's got it isolated, John.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Constantly a moving target.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Blanchfield getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Massive shot from the top.
She's got her back now. Final seconds of round one. Blanchfield's back in full mount. Second round, straight ahead.
Good job. Good jiu-jitsu. Set. She can't hang with you on the ground. Let's go back out there. Let's take the fight back down. And then let's look for a submission. That armbar was really...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Blanchfield gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Oh, big stick on top. That's another one. Nice high kick.
Now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done. Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
A lot of pressure on this choke, John.
Oh, she escapes. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get to the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she'll go all out to try to finish the fight. Nice straight punch. Those are big strikes.
All right, so perhaps a little dirty boxing is in order now as she gains the clinch. That's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to put Cage down to get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh! Right hand, yep. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
And there's a takedown attempt. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Ooh, that looks tight.
It looks like she's going to finish this fight by guillotine. She's got her down. Now she's got her locked.
Oh, she's out.
That was a slick transition. All right, she's in the north-south position.
seconds left.
She's stepping over the mount here.
She's setting up an armbar here.
Armbar.
Ooh, that submission looks tight.
Time.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, that is that round in the books. Cortez corner is going to have to take a look at that lip. It got cut in that round. It is starting to bleed profusely, and you got to think that could give her problems as this fight continues. All right, big moment in that previous round. We're going to get you some replays. Not exactly sure what the strike was, but she now has a fairly significant cut on her lip.
Yeah, she's got a big cut. It's going to be on her to move her head off the center line to make sure that she's not taking too much damage to her lip. She's got to move side to side as she's going forward and mix things up. Maybe shoot the takedown today.
Thankfully, physical toughness is not an issue, but we'll see if she can make those defensive adjustments here as this next round begins. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Push kick there to the body. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow. Massive uppercut. That will not feel good to me. She lands the straight punch here. Blanchfield's left calf now starting to show signs of bruising, so the calf kicks have started to have an effect. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges.
Well, she is wobbled now.
Beautiful.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to the submission. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit.
Man, she's making this look like a training session in terms of the grappling, the takedowns, the ground control, just in her element tonight.
I mean, it's ideal. Everything to this point has been ideal. That doesn't happen.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her. Blanchfield's going for a choke. Ooh, she's got a rear naked choke, and it's tight. She got out again. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Erin Blanchfield. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground.
Hey, stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Erin Cold-Blooded Blanchfield.
All right, Bruce, thank you very much. So the human pretzel gets it done tonight. She doesn't get the submission, but man, is she fun to watch in really any grappling set.
She's very fun to watch. I mean, she's so good at making you fight her in her realm. She's so good at making you fight her where she's comfortable. And she dominates once the fight is on the ground. Whether she's on her back or she's in top control, she's always winning. Or at least it always seems as though she's winning.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tatiana Suarez. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, King Casey.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. First round is underway, and when she throws those hands, she's not just looking to touch you. She is looking to separate you from consciousness. We'll see how it goes for her tonight.
And she's done that time and time again. More often than not, she finds that kill shot. She has great power. She has great speed. And she has an unbelievable confidence in herself in knowing that no one can really take her shot.
Well, that didn't take long as the crowd files in. She already secures her first takedown attempt against the more well-rounded fighter. Big moment potentially right there.
She knew that she held the advantage in the wrestling specifically, and that proves that point. Getting to the takedown early and now trying to inflict some damage from top position and use her ground and pound to propel her forward in this fight. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground. Great job landing from the top position. Gotta be careful here.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
O'Neal's back in full guard now. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Suarez is in half guard. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Suarez is right back to the full mount here. Under a minute now to go in the round. And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Side control.
And now she's in mount.
5 minutes in the books.
That's it, just like that. Keep taking her down. Keep controlling
Big round for her there. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and a lot of these pictures going to be rooted in that killer ground and pound.
Yeah, she got the fight where she needed it to be. You knew that if she was going to be ahead, if she was going to be the one winning, she needed to be on top, landing that beautiful ground and pound. She got the fight where she wanted it, and you see the result. Her dominating the action at the close of the round.
Ready. Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Oh, man, I'm no strike counter, but that head kick absolutely landed.
That kick got from the floor to her opponent's head before her opponent could react.
Oh, nice hook.
He did a great job setting up that high kick.
Back to the single. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Standing over her opponent and landing a nice combination of strikes, so staying active enough for the referee and really making these shots count.
She's not being overzealous. She's not looking for too much. She's taking her time. Eventually, she hopes that she will find a shot that finishes the fight.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that, attempting a choke now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability.
Ooh, she's going for another submission now. Ooh, she's got the arm locked in tight.
She's got it set up. She's in position now.
Oh, she's got her back. 2 minutes remain in the round.
Take her back. Take her back.
Nice.
O'Neal getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Suarez is in half guard. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. With conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Two rounds in the books.
Stop, stop, stop.
She won that last round. Just relax and recover. No problem. We're going to go out there and get more aggressive. You've seen her best submissions. You've defended each one.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Pretty good jab there by O'Neal. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. That strike blocked by Casey O'Neal. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Back and forth we go. Pretty strong jab there by Casey O'Neal.
Great timing on that double leg. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
All All right, so now we see some dirty boxing in the clinch, and DC, this has certainly been a big trademark of your success, just finding a home for those punches in these clinch situations.
This is where I live. I love fighting in the clinch and landing those strikes. There are so many small spaces where you can land really, really good punches.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, now gets an up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, lands a hip toss now. All right, she's got north-south position now.
Oh, nice. And now she has her back.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. What a nasty elbow landed from the top position.
Suarez is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground.
Oh, right to the mount. Oh.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. Under a minute now to go in this one. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Suarez is trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Beautiful, girl. Beautiful. Great work. You got this.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Tatiana Suarez.
All right, so her wrestling is on point tonight as she gets the better of the largely more well-rounded fighter. And I think this result, even though no finish, is going to have a lot of people excited to see her next performance.
Yeah, she fought as good as you can in earning the decision, John. You know, you can want for a finish, but if the finish doesn't materialize, this is the type of decision that you want to be winning. She dominated every area of
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cynthia Calvillo. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jennifer
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, big fight here at flyweight as we get this round underway, and nice to see Jennifer Maia solve the scale there on Friday. Had some weight-cutting issues earlier on in her UFC career. Seems to have firmly nipped that in the bud. She is physical, outstanding in the clinch, one of a few fighters who actually won a round against Valentina Shevchenko, and she believes that fighting in the clinch tonight will be the path of least resistance. And she misses with the left punch there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice headlock. It's tight.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
Big ground and pound.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions. Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Calvillo.
That was nice.
Calvillo's right back to the full mount.
Oh, good defense, yes. In the half guard.
Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Cynthia Calvillo.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Good work from the top here by Calvillo.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Calvillo's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Making all these shots count. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, sit down, take a seat, yeah, breathe, relax. Look, you're way too aggressive, okay? You're way too aggressive against your opponent right now, okay?
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We're going to get you some replays here. Her submission offense is outstanding. Just unable to get it tight enough there.
She's such a great grappler. She manipulates you so well on the ground that you see why people try to avoid grappling with her at all costs. But she got the fight where she wanted to. She almost got the submission that would have ended the fight. Beautiful strike.
Oh, big knee to the body. Bang along. Player there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Nice jab by Calvillo. straight punch.
Oh, you can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh, nice right hand.
3 minutes to go.
Nice. Wow. Punch went nowhere. Guillotine jump. She's got the guillotine choke here. She's got to secure her opponent. She cannot allow her to roll to her back and fight her hands. Oh, look at the fight here.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Calvillo.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Calvillo's back in full mount. Final seconds here of round 2. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, great. That was an awesome job, Kate. You're doing really well. The last round was great. This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly what you just did, Kate.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punishing kick there.
Guillotine here.
Oh, that is wicked tight. She might have it. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt. Big shots.
Really good job by her in the bottom position to land a strike and not idle it. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. Nice transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Calvillo. Ground strikes really adding up for her now.
She's stepping over the mount here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Calvillo's back to the side control now.
And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways
for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh, how good is her submission defense there? Calvillo's back in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Calvillo's has got full mount now. 30 seconds to go here in our third and final round. Calvillo's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. Now see how the judges scored that one. All right, so the fight was close according to Las Vegas. It was competitive throughout. We might be destined for a split decision.
I mean, this is exactly what we expected this fight to be. You knew that you were about to watch two of the best female fighters in the entire world. She held a slight advantage on the stand-up, and I think that's going to be enough to earn her a victory.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Jennifer.
All right, so she gets it done by split decision. We sort of thought that's what we were headed for, that the judges would be split in their opinion. Your thoughts on the decision?
Well, you saw the fight build. You saw the fight build. You saw the ebbs and flow of the fight, and you didn't know who was winning. And when that happens, a lot of times, you don't know who's getting the decision, but it's so much worse for the two fighters. Because when they go to the middle and when the ref grabs both of their hands, nothing's more nerve-wracking than standing there waiting for...
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lucky Lauren Murphy. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Natalia Silva.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Murphy, a former wildland firefighter. Her story well documented to a lot of mixed martial arts fans. Had issues with drugs and alcohol, overcame all of them, and has realized a lot of success in the UFC. Very close fights against Sarah McMahon and Liz Carmouche. And the narrative on her UFC career could be very different if those decisions had gone her way. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. And there it is, the front kick lands for her early, so her words prove prophetic. She felt like that would be a good weapon against the wrestler, and she lands the front kick here early.
She said she had weapons to keep her at range. It seems as though she was talking about this beautiful front kick. She lands it, and now she's safe, and she can go to work with her hands and her kicks.
Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick.
Real sneaky high kick.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. These two women separate from the clinch.
They got checked. Big shot lands for both guys.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Well-placed kick there by Murphy.
It's work.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Murphy's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Lands a good series of kicks here. .90 seconds to go. Straight right hand, but she misses.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Under a minute now to go. Murphy was the first Invicta Bantamweight champion before crossing over into the UFC. Oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, how good's that leg kick? Oh, another nice leg kick. She continues to chop away. What's next?
Deep breath and recover. Woo. Nice work. Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back out there, push even harder. You can do this.
All right, well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coaches.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
She does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick.
Murphy's left calf really starting to show signs of bruising now. Under 3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, nice jab up top by Murphy. Takedown defense holds up.
Nice head kick lands.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Lands to the body. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Murphy. Obvious redness now on the left side of her body, courtesy of those body kicks. .90 seconds to go. Silva going for the body, missed with that kick. Just misses there with the left. .1 minute now to go round two.
That was a big check.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. She got that kick home. So I think if I was a pro fighter, I might be a leg kicker, man. I mean, this weapon has changed the game, and she's limping pretty bad now.
She's limping very bad. I mean, when you talk about fighters, they want to be stone cold. They don't want you to see anything. So for her to be reacting the way that she is, it tells you how hurt she is from these leg kicks.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, we have arrived at our next round. A huge 5 minutes upon us here in terms of the career trajectory for both of these men.
And this is the moment where somebody's going to have to bite down on the mouth guard and make a decision, a determination that you will not be denied.
Bite down on the gum shield, ladies. Bite down.
Bite down.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output? Just look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Oh, she landed a big knee to the body.
Oh, big shot lands.
All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Oh! John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. This could be it. Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. We see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity,
She's in a ton of trouble here. Huge shot going on right here.
Silva's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Keep going with that.
Good jab. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Silva going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Ooh, what a punch.
Silva gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her. And you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Natalia Silva!
All right, so a big win for the kickboxer here tonight as she cruises to the unanimous decision. The wrestler just could never get off, and every time she tried to get something going, that jab was up in her face.
She could never get anything going. And I was very surprised at how effortless it looked for this kickboxer to defend these takedowns. Nothing was set up. She saw everything. It's like she was in the zone tonight. And because she was in that zone, she was able to cruise to this decision.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Vivian Vivi Araujo. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Meatball Molly McCann.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here is the wicked, talented Brazilian. The well-versed Viviane Araujo made her pro debut as a strawweight, has fought as high as bantamweight, but a lot of people think that this flyweight division is where she belongs, and the recent results certainly speak to that. Araujo has a lot of skills on the feet, a submission game that she can lean on as well, and perhaps her greatest asset is her confidence. She believes she's the better fighter, and is out to prove as much as this round gets underway.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Honing in on those counters. It's okay, keep going. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice jab to the head. Right hand. Oh, high amplitude head kick. 2 minutes have gone by here in round 1. Well, I hope the judges recognize that. She's back there. This could be it.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Well, we could be looking at, oh my goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides. Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go.
Gotta think she's going to go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Try to establish that jab. A huge strike.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
30 seconds to go in the round. 20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, big knee. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. McCann's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Round two is next. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Very fast hands. That punch got to the target.
Her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Oh, nice straight there by Viviane Araujo. Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking ability.
She's doing everything right. That's what led her to getting that knockdown to finish earlier round.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Araujo's strike attempt there is blocked. Takedown defense holds up.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Snapped off the jab nicely there. That champ, huge connection fire there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast out. You take the bow. The night's over. Oh, no!
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
In the half guard.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. Oh, come on. That's got to be it. She got out.
She did a good job of rotating, bridging back into her opponent, creating momentum, getting her chest flat to the mat, and defending that arm triangle.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. Great job blocking that shot.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, right in her face, so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Entertaining scraps so far. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come.
She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. She missed with that jab. Oh, nice job to block that punch. And there's the single leg. McCann getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Good, solid strike on the ground. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings. Araujo's in half guard now.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she could do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
McCann's back into full guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really break her up now.
She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
Araujo going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. McCann's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. Are you going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight. That Darce is tight.
Oh, come on, that has got to be it.
Goodness!
The winner by submission.
Holy smokes!
What an atmosphere inside this arena. Standing room only, and man, did they get a treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission, no less. What a moment.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission and got her opponent to tap. It was an amazing performance by this young lady, and you can see her rounding into her final form, the fighter that we've expected her to be for a really long time.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Viviana VP Araujo.
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well. And she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Penny And now introducing an opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready. Ready. Go.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Oh, nice combination there by Penny Kianza. Straight punch is good. Oh, nice jab by Aldana.
Oh, nice.
All right, there's that leg kick she told us in the fighter meeting. Those would be on the menu, and she goes to it early in this one.
Well, she understands that the boxer has a wide split stance because she wants to get forward with the jab. But every time she throws the jab, she opens herself up to the leg kick, and she has taken advantage of that.
Now she lands a leg kick.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come out.
Aldana gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking up top and down low.
Nice land with the punch by her there. Just missed with that right hand. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, hot shot. Oh, nice high kick.
Past the 2-minute mark in round 1.
Nice punch to the head. Another good stick to the head.
Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down so her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, she's hurt her here. Oh, that'll learn you a headache in the morning. Massive uppercut.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so she lands another jab right there. Her opponent better make some adjustments here. This could be a short night.
One of those adjustments, John, is to move her head. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. That landed clean.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Round 2 coming up next.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. She's knocking out.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse. And now some separation between the two athletes.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, man.
All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Arena Aldana!
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ketland Fenomeno Vieira. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here is Ketland Vieira, another big spot for her here tonight. She got off to a very good start her last time out. Now let's see if Vieira can continue that trend and continue her ascent up the bantamweight ladder. Nice uppercut. And she continues to circle towards her right. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now goes to the uppercut. Nice inside leg kicks there by Vieira. Back to the jab now.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar.
Looked like maybe she was going to set up the side kick, and there it is.
She did a good job of getting that kick up and right to the target.
Takedown defense is there.
And she separates from her opponent.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Holly Holm. Big knee there. Visibly limping here.
collar tie.
And now a little space between the two fighters. And finally, she gets the takedown. She stayed committed. At some point, she knew she was going to be able to get this fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Now let's see what she can do with it. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. And now she's in mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land. Every punch is meant to start or finish.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Vieda's back inside control here. 20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is...
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Hands in her face. Jabs. Cross. Hook.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh!
That leg kick hurt.
Vieda gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Nice positional control here.
Dominant position attained by her.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Vieda's in half guard. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, Holmes back in full mount.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, big shots from the top. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there.
In the half guard.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound on.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there.
Oh.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. She's got her back now.
wants him out.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
You're winning this fight. We got a little more to go. The boxing is awesome. She can't hang with you. You're a superstar in there. Let's keep that going.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Vieda's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
She lands a nice leg kick here. She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie. Oh, high kick.
Some serious...
She's hurt bad, John.
Home gets touched by that kick there. Superman punch lands. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Vieda gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one big check left the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now. Well, I'm not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand that frustration, but she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
Vieda's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Home. Oh, good vision defensively. One and a half minutes to go in this third and final round. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
She gets space and gets some separation.
Oh!
You cannot take too many of those. Oh!
All right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter, Home.
All right, right, so congratulations to the former UFC bantamweight champion Holly Holm on a big win here tonight. When you see her perform like this, sometimes it's hard to believe that she's only been doing full-time MMA since 2013. So now after a win like this, maybe she gets another crack at the title at 135 pounds. She's also proven to be very competitive up in the featherweight division. Sky is the limit yet again for Holly Holm after a big victory here tonight.